Hello royal folks, it's good to see you all here again. This is your regular dose of royal news and analysis. Before we start, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon. Thanks. Meghan Markle has urged men to be more vocal on their rage over the Roe v Wade Supreme Court decision. The Duchess of Sussex expressed her outrage at the court's decision to overturn Roe v Wade, which upheld the constitutional right to an abortion. Meghan Markle has pledged to take her fight for equal rights to Washington DC as she condemns the Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe v Wade. The Duchess has joined feminist campaigner Gloria Steinem to publicly criticise the decision as endangering women, warning of a blueprint for reverse rights. Saying the reaction to the ruling in her house was guttural, with the feminist Prince Harry equally despairing. She argued it is now essential for legislation enshrining equal rights to be pushed through. In conversation with Steinem for Vogue magazine, the Duchess said, "Well, Gloria, maybe it seems as though you and I will be taking a trip to DC together soon. The pair are campaigning for the Equal Rights Amendment, which would explicitly enshrine the rights laid out for men in the US Constitution for women. It is completely nonsensical that that's even something we're still fighting for," the Duchess said. Asked whether she felt the Supreme Court decision was a canary in the coal mine moment, she said absolutely, warning it feels like the tip of the iceberg for the future of same-sex marriage, contraception access and many fundamental rights to privacy. "We have to channel that fear into action," she said. "We can start this November in the midterms. I know hearing that feeling so repetitive, but we have to vote every time from local elections to state and national elections." The Duchess warned a ban on abortion was already compromising women's health, claiming it tells us that our physical safety doesn't matter and as a result that we don't matter, but we do. Women matter. She has pledged to continue her activism without question. "Being home in America, seeing what's happening in our country and feeling energised and motivated, if this is the type of legislation that we need pushed through, then this is a moment that I am absolutely going to show up for," she said. She added these issues are systemic, interconnected and preventable. Women of colour and especially black women are most impacted by these decisions because most of us don't have the same access to healthcare, economic opportunity, mental health resources, the list goes on. It's difficult to overstate what this decision is going to do to these communities. Asked about her own experiences of reproductive health and the stigma surrounding abortion, the Duchess said it had reiterated how fortunate she felt to have her children, having previously tried to normalise the conversation about her own marriage. "Nobody should be forced to make a decision they don't want to make, or is unsafe, or put their own life in jeopardy," she said. Frankly, whether it's a woman being put in an unthinkable situation, a woman not ready to start a family, or even a couple who deserve to plan their family in a way that makes the most sense for them, it's about having a choice. She also called on to men to be vocal about abortion, saying she had spoken a lot to Prince Harry about it over the past few days. "This moment requires unity, really listening to people, understanding the Constitution was written at a time when women were second-class citizens. She wrote, we're not." The full interview was published online in Vogue magazine. Thanks for watching royal fans and please share your thoughts in the comments.